Hello. I'm going to talk to you now about how we can apply the element of ethos to our reading and writing. When I think of ethos, I think almost automatically about ethics, which I define as the study of good or bad behavior. Thus, ethics for me involves thinking about how we behave as readers and as writers. What kind of behavior demonstrates our best use of ethos? Well, as readers, we do our work most ethically when we give our full attention to what we read. An argument deserves our engagement. We know from experience how hard writers work. Thus, it seems only fair to return that effort in the form of our attention. And beyond the fairness, paying close attention to an argument lets us really participate in the conversation of academic writing. Whenever we write something academically, we involve ourselves with all the other writing that has been done on that particular subject. And as part of that conversation, we certainly hope that our readers will pay attention to what we have to say. Thus, as readers ourselves, we should pay attention to what other writers have to say. We best exchange ideas when we truly give them enough attention. Further, we behave most ethically as writers when we avoid plagiarism, which we can think of as taking credit for another writer's work. A lot of readers also think of this as theft. Thus, a lot of readers consider plagiarism unethical, and that means that we can help ourselves as writers by thinking about how not to do it. And we can avoid accidentally committing plagiarism in our work, which does happen sometimes. We sometimes read something, forget we read it, and thought we made it up ourselves, by scrupulous quotation. When we quote the sources of our information directly and accurately, when we write down what our sources have said, we can let our reader know that we didn't create those particular sentences ourselves, that we didn't accidentally read something and decide that we have thought of it ourselves. Along with this goes the idea of citation. When we cite our sources clearly and accurately, our readers can look at those sources themselves and make their own decision about how well we've used them. We demonstrate in this way strong use of ethos to our reader. We show that we have integrity and thereby earn credibility from our readers through using ethos in this way. We want to demonstrate as much as we can a strong use of ethos in our work so that we can build the kind of relationship with our reader that we want to have. We want to communicate our ideas and have our reader accept those ideas. And we cannot do this without making a relationship of integrity and trust with our reader. The more we consider a writer's behavior, the more accurately we can read arguments, and the more effectively and ethically we can construct arguments. When we think about the behavior of writers we read, we can think about our own behavior as writers and think about what kind of relationship we want to have with our readers. As always, thank you for your time and your attention.